I'm glad we didn't come here now. Oh, my hair it's got so long. Hey, hey, girl, you so crazy. You must be feeling good today. You been drinking. I've been drinking. I've been drinking. Where you at? I'm home in the bathroom. I'm twisting my hair. Not since the Christmas party. What? Wow. That's been a while. Hey, Michael. Hey, Michael. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, that's why you can't see me. What you thought? What kind of hell? That girl says she ain't drank nothing since the Christmas party. I know you effing lying. Not drunk city. Ain't did nothing since the Christmas party. Somebody ain't telling the truth around here. Wait a minute, didn't we see you drink some wine on the couch? Or was that before the Christmas party? Shit, I don't know. It's easy to get over on me because I can't remember shit. I believe you. My memory just bad. I do remember you drinking on the couch, but that was probably before the Christmas party, though. How are y'all? I'm okay. I wish it was Friday. I know you don't, but I do. We all can't have what we want. Who is she talking to? Why? It's like she talking to somebody else. I'm a little late today, y'all. Been running the streets and shit. Now I'm twisting my little hair because I had twisted it a little bit. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just finish twisting it. I wish it was Monday, girl. We don't. I don't. I don't. This is why we could never be happy together. Not you, me, and you, because you wanted to be Monday and I wanted it to be Friday, and both of us will be unhappy with we both get our wish. It just won't work. Not drinking. Yeah, she's a drunk now, Michael. Mr. Gaskin. She likes to get the drink on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Have your fun, boo. Have your fun. I'm just jealous 'cause my body can't tolerate nothing. I be around here sick as a dog. Wow. Never been drunk. I can't say the same. Bar hopping again. I don't bar hop. It just seems so dirty when you say it like that. Bar hopping. Not Cooter Brown. Damn, Andy. Not Cooter Brown. Now that is drunk. That's drunker than a motherfucker, Cooter Brown. It don't get no drunker than Cooter Brown. That's bad. I don't think I've ever met Cooter Brown. Who in the hell is Cooter Brown? Do we know who Cooter Brown is, or we just say he a drunkard and we don't know that he really is one? Has anybody met Cooter Brown? Get her on moonshine. Oh no, 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 no. I think I've had moonshine once, and that was the last time I shined any moons. Mm, 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 mm. Damn, y'all, it's gonna be lit. Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just a little bit jealous, that's all. Man, because I can't drink like that and still function. You somewhere dim it sleep. It didn't hurt everybody's feelings. To cut all the bitches out. You know, it's just sometimes you just don't. Everybody don't need to be drinking. No, I be somewhere asleep. I ain't finna cuss nobody. I be somewhere asleep. Just sleeping. I don't know, but people always mention the Cooter over Brownings, and I ain't never seen Cooter Brown in the flesh. But he's always mentioned. He's famous, child. You be ma- you be married to the toilet. Oh, I know that's right. You haven't seen him in 14 years. Mm. Worst uncles ever. Oh, you talking about your buddies? I thought you were talking about Cooter Brown. You ain't seen your drunk uncle's Cooter Brown. So you talking about your buddies? I got you. Y'all finna get lit. Stay out the strip clubs. Keep your coins. I'm just kidding. Go do whatever you please. Buddies weekend. Ain't nothing off limits. I was still talking about Cooter Brown. Like, sorry. Whew. Now, where is my phone? No strip clubs. Don't get none of my money that way. That's what your mom say until you drunk. Michael. That a real name? Cooter Brown? Child, I don't know. I always wonder who the hell is Cooter Brown, bitch? He's always bitching. He got to come from somewhere. The I've only been to a strip club twice. Well, was you trying to say that wasn't enough for you, or well, that was enough for you? Ain't nothing wrong with going to see the scribbles. I've never been to a strip club, even though it's common for females to go. I've never been to one. Will I go to one? Absolutely. 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 Just to get the experience. Heck yeah, I'll go to one. Why is my chat so slow? Is either y'all ain't hardly saying nothing that fast, or my chat is going slow. I don't want to see ass. I just want to see. I just want it for the experience to see what that see to see how men be acting now. I'm going for sightseeing. Look, it ain't got nothing to do with ass, not per se. I do want to see how they dance. Shit, I need to give me some pointers, bitch, because I might need to get on the pole. The way this inflation going, I need me some pointers. The gas high as hell. Everything trying to get high. Shoot, girl, I might need to get on the strip, go down the pool. Still got my money. Point. Girl, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Getting those coins. Are you talking about thousands a night? Girl, looks like I need to be going to get me some booty implants or something and get on that pole. Cause I ain't got enough ass. I'm gonna have to go to the white people the white folks strip clubs. They don't like all that big booty stuff. See, I can go make my money like that. I might not get that much money because I'm chocolate, but I get me some because they don't like all that ass. Well, I can keep hearing you're cute for a black girl. You know how they do. You be like, bitch, no, you didn't. Just give me my money. Child, y'all don't be tempting me. I ain't got no turn to be to to I already done been an idol and a role model to my child. So honey, I ain't got no turn looking like that's my mom on the pole. My child thoroughly understands. Don't be tempting me, baby. I ain't got no little babies. I get up there and swing my ass and be hurting every night, me some being gay. But I ain't gonna make the thousand like the youngins. I might give me about 700, 800. Almost 100. Okay. Just for shaking hands. There's something that you would do for free. Honey, yes. Shake your ass. Watch yourself. Show me what you're working with. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. We gonna see, Michael. We gonna see. Soon as GP let me go, shake your ass. We're going. What? He's an old stripper. Oh no. Is you gonna pay me? Or is you ain't gonna pay me? Which one is gonna go? Who cares? They have the smoke and the drink, and they calm the nerve. Girl, yes. I'll be up there drunker than Mrs. Cooter Brown. Talking about I'll be finding Cooter Brown that day. Because yes, ma'am, I will have to do that first. Have to. Because it ain't gonna end well if I don't. So I have to do that first. Calm my nerves. After that, it's on like popcorn, like popping cone. Hey, that's how you say it. Someone like popping cone. Oh my goodness. Michael, why don't you just get you a bed and just stay at the see when they let you rent a room at the ER because baby you stay in the ER. But I hope everything be all right. You go handle your business. Ooh, I should have did that. Oh no, I should have did that. I hate when I get over anxious with my head and I be yanking it out. Her doctor told us to bring shared apples home. Sleep. I know that's right. Boy, you crazy. Trying to see the last time I took Jada to the ER. I should have Jada to the ER one time when she was about 2 years old. That's when she had pneumonia. I ain't been back to the ER with Jada since. Since Jada was a very careful child, very. She was scared to walk. She was scared to do all kinds of shit. Yeah, if you call pregnant, if you call what? She's pregnant. Oh no. What's she going to the ER for? Y'all already. Oh, because the doctor told y'all to. Okay. Oh no, not Grego. You gonna have you a whole school grandchildren. you want to ride in my Mercedes? Or that is so anything that I wanna do. I don't think she was talking about no car. Do you want to ride? There is so many things that I want to do to you. Mercedes, Mercedes. They not. No, they sure ain't. You can't never say you lonely, because that's a lie. You's a lie. 11 weeks. Mm-mm-mm. Wait a minute. Is this the same one that's supposed to been going to college? I hope not. Yeah, that's the only one. I don't know. I don't know. This is too skinny. What? Let me quit being so nosy. I'm sure some answers. Start asking questions and shit, and ain't none of my business. Oh, well, wow. You still could do it. You have to be prego. My battery in red. I'm going to go report it does. Yes, you need to save it. Thanks for coming by. Go do it. Go do it. Go do it. Do it. Do it. You could do it. Put your back into it. Put your back into it. Oh, goodness gracious. Later, y'all. We'll be gone by the time I get home. Oh, most likely, but you never know. Depends on, because right now I'm twisting his hair and I'm telling. I ain't gonna be up long a long time though. But I am twisting away. Mercedes, tell me what you're gonna do. Slap your hands together, my Mercedes. That is stop minute and start fighting to you. The Mercedes. I said I need to do mine before it locks. Girl, I thought your hair locked. My hair is prone to locking. You do got some thick stuff up there now. But my hair is very prone to locking because it's very fine. It's very fine texture. So it is very prone to locking. I have to keep up with this stuff because baby, I be looking a whole hot heaping fucking mess. You got to say fucking mess. It's not just a regular mess, it's a fucking mess. And I'm trying to stay on it because as soon as I let up, ooh, you want to talk about something? Ooh, when I let up, it's bad. Just makes you just want to get the clippers and. But then I think about this big ass head, and I be like, "Girl, you cannot put your hair, so you better stop letting it get bad because bald head on this big ass head is not gonna be cute. This is not going to be cute. The head and the forehead is just too big." And I still got that one straight piece. I twist that shit right on up like it belonged. And you'll get me a bottle of Walter, because my throat is super dry. I think I'm done. I think I need to spray some at least spray some water on and at least draw this side up because it make it look a little raggedy because this side is, you know, yeah, just no. These few long strands on this side and all the rest of it's just regular. Little piece it in the back. I remember when I first did my hair, it was smaller than this, but I remember when I first did my hair, it was, oh gosh, it has it's just so much more improvement. Girl, detangling is a beast. It is a process that I just don't like. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Detangling is something else. That's why I've been twisting as I detangle because baby, them hours just spent no hair. It's just not cute. So many things I could be doing besides spending hours on fucking hair. To say we need to make sure everyone is hitting the notification bell. Hell, ain't nobody coming in here. Oh, you talking about when once they get here because where is the folks? I don't think they might not be hitting it, Ty. They might not be hitting it because the folks don't show up. Well, that's why sometimes I be like, ain't nobody gonna beat me in time. So I be like, well, And I be missing talking to you, so I go ahead and come. I hope you can't see it, nothing at all. Well, I'm going to show you my twists. They not the best, but they're not professionally done neither. Because I just did these out of off whim. I need to redo these two right here because these two will lock up if I don't. Let me redo these. They want to already try to merge together. Let me when I get through twisting these too. Because I ain't got no shirt on. We'll put on me a shirt and then I am going to show you what I am talking about. My dear. Oh, I ain't learned yet. Don't do that. Now I made a damn knot. I might have to cut that off. I ain't learned yet. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut that off. It's a big one too. Yeah. Why did this is my fault right now. No, let's cut that off. About half of an inch. It's okay. Yep, all the menses. MDR came in for a few seconds and he hauled ass. What? Wow. Wow. Well, I guess. Why? That seems very I shouldn't even be in that kind of recommendation. But okay. when I was at the Walmart, somebody Mercedes was getting repo. No, not Mercedes. This the video. Oh gosh. Did you watch the video, Psycho? Huh? I bet you watched that video too, didn't you? Not somebody Mercedes. Yeah, I shouldn't have straightened this side. But it's gonna stay just like this. This side is lovely. The side that's not straight, lovely. But the side that's been straightened, I need to do something with this. This is not going to work. Look, a whole hot mess. Why did I straighten this and didn't put no more water on it? Why? Why? Oh, the honor. Yeah, oh, I get all the honors. Oh, how lovely. Not murder. Murder in a Mercadus. Mercadus. Gonna hang me some water. And then I turn on the camera. You right. You right, because it sure do. Either one. Even a star. Mercadus. That's some shit all in my eye. Oh yeah, better not because alone isn't he like one of the OG people? Pastor, this is just one of you guys. Nobody knows how can he use it. It doesn't matter if he won or not. He's a clown. Because first of all, Patrick is the one that's in the wrong because he's killing people AFK. You don't do that in a truth. Clown, you say? You put it down. I would definitely. I'm sorry. The name is sending me to somewhere else. I don't know. No, I'm not fighting a guy. I'm not. Is it the market sounds like the Republic has just reached a new star. Marketers. The lady had two grandchildren with her. It was his daughter's car, and when they were coming out, the guy was loading up. Damn, y'all, I must go, but I'm gonna come on the panel next time. Mm-hmm. Kick him out. Kick him out. Here's my twist, and see how when I flat iron this side. Hey, no. I'm trying to talk to people, and I can't do that. Well, damn, I'm gonna get out. Damn. Raggedy Hell. Wait, boot him off live? Wow. Somebody need to take some more bills they around here telling me what to do. I wouldn't be here for that. You know? I don't know, because you gotta go home hot mess in my hair like this. I need to go in some better lighting though, when I'm gonna get the hell up out of here before I have to karate chop to Jada in her fucking throat. Oh, so they weren't in a party argument, they were in a group chat argument. So you went there with the big boys. You get your fucking throat chopped. Oh, so Jada trying to choose violence and shit. It's okay. That's okay. Be careful what you wish for, choosing violence. That's okay. See, the flat iron side versus the regular side. I need to put some water on it, child. It just look a hot mess. Ready to vote. She's like, Mom, I'm on I'm online talking to people. So like, basically telling me to shut the fuck up. Uh, I won't say hours. Hours of days. Just put it like that. I did. I did them kind of big, and then I broke them down. Each day I kept breaking them down. And I think I'm gonna just put some water on here to get these to plump back up. Because ever since I flat iron this little piece, bitch, it just don't want to do it just want to just stay. You could tell. Look, look. Uh, no. So y'all, no ma'am. No, 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 no dreads. Not getting no dreads. I'm just getting this to keep it from. I just did this like it's from tangling up because I am very nonchalant about my hair. So to keep it from keep it from tangling up, from dreading up, uh I can do this. Of course I'm not serious about no dreads because this wouldn't. Look how straight this is. So I ain't doing no damn dreads because this come loose all the time because it's too straight. But the other side is okay. I ain't finna dread nothing. Girl, I can't do no dreads. I be around here looking a whole hot mess. They need to be neater than this. If I ever get dreads, I will be going to the hairdresser to get some micro twists. They're very, very teeny tiny ones. I mean, they buy I could put three of these, break this down three or four. Those are the kind of dreads I would want. Not this. These regular dreads. Hot mess dreads. I styled them a little bit today when I went to run the street. I was told they was looking decent, but you know how I am. When I let's see, I had them styled up. I had some like some hair hanging in the back. I had them like styled up. Yeah. Yes, I want them. If I get that, I want the little tiny ones. The little ones. I don't want nothing. The fat ones. I don't want none of these size because I can just pull these loose and they're untwist. So I want the ones that you can't just untwist. See, I can this little hairstyle right here. See, it's a little whatever, but maybe I should put this up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I just don't know. See, if I have to at least try to put it up because if I don't try to put this up, I'm gonna end up breaking these down smaller. That's when I had my hair like this last time. That's exactly what I done. I kept twisting and the twist got smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, smaller and smaller. But I know. See, I like the updo child. I look like Maxine. Maxine Shaw off of Living Single Child. I thought about it, but I like straight hair as well. Right. Thank you, Cooker, though. I just need to just put some water on this side because the length is just the length is killing me. We are living single. Every night comes well. I'm glad I got my girls. Keep your head up, what? Keep your head up. That's right. I got the home girls to my left and my right. This coop would tight like glue. Check it out. The links are killing me. I must confess. I still believe when I'm not bald head, I lose my mind. And give me your weave. Comb my hair one more time. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby. How was I supposed to know? Oh, baby, baby. You should have did a wash and go. Oh, 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 oh. I must confess that those little dreads are killing me now. Don't you know I still believe if you wash your hair and give me a sign, cut it, baby, one more time. My little dreads. is killing me and I. Oh my goodness. Let me quit clowning. Oh no. I'm taking this video down. And I look a mess too. Oh, come on, you time step every damn thing. It's always a remix, baby. It's the remix, baby. I drank that water just that fast. I just need to bring a gallon of water up to this motherfucker because I've been going downstairs 560 times just to have water. Because I drank too much. Okay. Bye, cup. You're pulling hair. Why? Because you trying to detangle that stuff? I hate when I have to yank my shit out. I'm like, oh my gosh, why? Why do we have to have such kinky hair? So big, they look like dreads. Child. Ask him, do I look cute with them, child? Since he gonna call them dreads, so I might as well just let it be. Tell Biggs I got about 3 days ago. Well, I guess I might keep 'em. It's better than wearing my gals all the time. I got to stop wearing my gals. My gals be like, oh, here she come again. All I'm gonna do the weekend is to whisk this down and put my gals right back on. My gals are essential. Yes, essential. Baby, if I don't have my wigs, I have a fit. I got to take my wigs go out of town with me. My wigs, they are very essential. Very essential. Take my wigs, you take my life. All you got to do is threaten me with my wigs. I promise I comply. I'm looking like that because I'm like chin hair. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Did we have a conversation that you're continuing and I don't remember? You already know I'm old. I must confess that my loneliness is killing me now. I didn't cook anything. I had a chicken Caesar salad today, and I ain't gonna tell you what else I ate because it's gonna piss you off. You gonna get mad at me. So I ain't gonna tell you what else I ate. But I had a chicken Caesar salad. That's enough. I don't want you to come on, drive down here and bust me upside the head. You big dummy. Because that's exactly what I was being, a big dummy. Mm-mm-mm. See, this is a big one. I'm gonna have to split that one in two. This is why I don't, and then I just be, that's why I like to just chicken and rice. I had some rice with some vegetable, like sauteed vegetables and beef. It was like a stir fry sort of, kind of, kind of. I think that was what it was supposed to be, stir fry like, but they used the wrong um meat. You're supposed to use stir fry meat, and they didn't use that meat. So it wasn't really stir fried. It was like, oh, well, it was. It was still stir fried, but that was the whole. Oh, peaches. But why? Why you get kidnapped places, peaches? You being bad, ain't you? All for my opinion. Not without that Nicole mess, is it? Cause they getting mighty ruthless that with that Nicole mess. And you said too. So not only one, you went causing trouble in two places. Nicole, of course, is striking channels and with Dalvin. Oh, I knew it was about the Nicole. So you own their side. Well, everybody has an opinion. Why everybody mad because she strike that channel. But well, all I can say is well. That's why when you bother people, you bother them and then you move on. Not Nicole's, but Zaddy. Oh, okay. Why do you need to be on their side? What's going on with them? I mean, they just in the middle of it, right? Hell, I don't know what's going on. Peaches, I told Wanda that I text Wanda today. I told Wanda, I say, next time I catch that raggedy bitch, Latricia, in your life, I'm going straight off of her right in your damn life. She just started laughing. She said, about do what you gotta do. And I told her why too. And I told her all about Latricia and her trying to push up on me. And say they went to Boy Stop Camping Channel and they did an interview. I saw that interview. I saw it. I was in that live when that interview went on. What I don't like, only thing I didn't like about that interview, Peaches, is when Zaddy Chong Chong was sort of vouching for Bella, sub for sub, but sort of not. He was like, "Oh, she get to say what we can't say, so you just letting that psycho run rapid." They can't stop her though, but they can't stop her. Oh, you must be haven't been watching the lives. I be watching people lives when I be at work, Taiwan. And yeah, she is wacko. She is a wacko. Peaches, a wacko. Slub for slub. She is. There's something wrong with her. Like mentally, it's something wrong with her. But as long as Dalvin M keep on, long as Dalvin and them keep on condoning her behavior, she's gonna keep acting the way she's doing because since he said what he said, she thinks she's doing the right thing. So she's gonna come worse now. I'll be glad with this mess wine and way down and just be done with it. It's always some mess in the YouTube streets. I said went on Truth Live for 5 hours. Whoa, I did not. That I didn't see, and I need to go check that out. I skimmed through it. 5 hours is a long time, but I still skim through it so I could be in the know because I'm nosy as hell. And who is Lil Carson, whatever his name is? I've never even went on his channel. Yeah, I'll come bring you. I appreciate you bringing me the tea, honey, because I don't be knowing. I just don't be knowing. Because I don't be all, I be on some people channels now, but I don't be on everybody. Just started getting popular. He dates Taylor. Who in the fuck is that? Taylor XOXO. Who in the hell is that? I don't even know who that is. Taylor, y'all. Oh, okie doke. Let me see who they are. YouTubers. Oh, let me check these people out. Taylor XOXO. Okay, but what she look like though? Oh, it's Taylor XO. Wait, is Taylor White? What the hell is that shit? Is Taylor White? No, this can't be the same Taylor. Cause this girl here ain't got nothing but 252 subs, so that can't be her. I see a regular Taylor XO. She got 2,000 subs. Is she black? Did you watch Zaddy Chunk's mukbang with LaCarson, Asia Lee, and Taylor? Everyone thought they looked like Asia, but he just did a face reveal of Ella, his new girl. Look up LaCarson and Taylor. Hey, Cap! Stop the cap! Stop the cap! Stop the cop! Stop the cop! Okay. Oh, I don't know these people. And to be honest, Peaches, I don't want Zaddy Chunk Chunk. I'm just gonna just be honest with everything. I might watch him every blue moon, but I do know who he is. But I guess I see them now, who they are. Oh, okay. She got some power to have or whatever. They cute. They cute now. Oh yeah, they cute. Now they look like somebody I would watch though. It says, hey, I'm just feeling like I know you don't watch them. That's just a catch up and who's in the streets. Girl, well, I appreciate you for letting me know what's up in the YouTube streets right now because girl, I don't. When it's a lot of drama, I just can't keep up. I just can't do it. It's too much for my mental. I don't like all that stuff. It's just too much for my mental. Yeah, I seen his interview. I seen Cap interview. It's so much. It's like it's when you interview and people like that, it's just so much pressure. People we want you to ask 16,787 questions, and nobody don't ain't nobody gonna be doing all that. And then when you don't ask the right questions, they think you be trying to pick sides and shit. Ain't nobody got time for all that. I saw the bear. The bear went live today. Y'all trip me out. Y'all had me dying laughing. Y'all called that woman the bear. It's I know we still gotta talk about Adrian's new boat. Baby shark do 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 baby shark do 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 baby shark. It's the bear for me. They should be out calling her the bear. It's so funny. It's so funny. I be dying laughing. I was like, they need to quit. Don't call that woman the bear, but they do, and I'm tickled to death, and I'm here for it. I heard she was talking about you today, Cap. Adrian and her boat, child. Adrian gonna be and got rid of that boat. I give Adrian 6 months. Adrian gonna be and gave that boat away or abandoned that damn boat because that's not easy living. I'm Floridian. I just, I wouldn't even do a boat life. They say, well, y'all in the same state. How do you think of a great idea it was to buy a boat? No, that's why I'm explaining it right now. I would not do it. That will be something I would do for recreational purposes only. I wouldn't do it for living. I would just couldn't live like that. Hey, Tashana, do you think it is a huge financial responsibility because that is something that you're gonna have to kick out for all the time. It's even though you have purchased it, but you still got to make sure you keep them if you got keep it in the right marina and making sure you keep up with the monthly expenses for that. And God forbid when it's time for her to try to drive it, because then she got to get boating license and all that. It's a big responsibility living on that water. I would want to live on that water. Because that's just too much for me. I barely can do what I got to do on land and talk about some water. Who buying boats in this economy? Adrian Slays. Hey, Denver. Adrian is happy. That's all that matters. That's true. That is true. But she was just asking a question to Shauna. Thank you very much. And I gave my opinion. But yes, and this are still gonna be my opinion. But you're right. That's all that matters. Ain't nobody got to worry about that but her. But her. That's it. That's all. As long as it's not me. Oh, Denver, where you been? Oh, she always on his stuff. Okay, they must have been together for a while. Oh, they do pretty good on YouTube. Okay, I see who y'all talking about now. Let's see. Just be glad Smiley, her dog, doesn't have to bear that lifestyle. You know what? Yeah, that would have been a pretty cramped space for having a dog of that size. You know, she get a little tiny little something, something. Yeah, yeah. I can see it. But you wasn't live yesterday, man. Okay, okay. I take that because you're right. You're right. I sure wasn't. I wasn't living on a boat food wise is hard. I bet because that refrigerator is like so small. But it's just her. Good thing is I just say good thing is it's just her. You do. You got to keep pests away. And it's a lot of pests in Florida. Lots of pests. Not only that, you got the upkeep on the outside of the boat. The upkeep on the inside, the upkeep on the outside. It's just if she don't mind the upkeep, that could be a very peaceful and stressless life. Just waking up to being on the water every day. You know, that's amazing. Hell yeah, we got gators. And when you get to the salt water, it's crocodiles. Yes, she will probably I don't think She don't seem like it's like she was in fresh water because that water was mighty dark at that marina. So that was fresh water at the marina. But yes, it's alligators. Yes, we have alligators all around here. Alligators be walking in the damn streets. Peaches. Shoot, I was in Tampa. We had to wait on the alligator to get out the road to cross the road. It was on the highway. Honey, y'all just don't know what it is to be around all these it's a no for me, dog. We stay living in this wildlife. You get used to looking at alligators and such. You just get used to it and say so one little bump on the boat and she can't, but I, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's true, Peaches, but they say she can't swim. Hey, she's at least she's not scared of the water and she can't swim. Because if I couldn't swim, living on a boat would be the last thing that I would be trying to do because, baby, I would panic if I drift off somewhere and no, I can't swim. Bitch, I can swim. Me myself. But I would panic. I would be worried to death. I wake up one morning and I have a drift and I can't swim. I could never buy a boat and not be. Hell. That's what she felt that she wanted to do. So it's her coin, and it's gonna be her coin whether she give it up or not. Honey, everybody's talking about that. I definitely that'd be something that'd be the last thing I do, especially not being able to swim. How can you be in water? You haven't even combat water yet, but you in water, living in water. Oh, y'all, my knees hurt. I'm finna start doing a little bit of exercising or whatever. Let's say so. The alligators are just waiting at the bottom of the reef where they're hanging. Girl, the alligators in Florida have audacity. They have audacity. They they know people. They be everywhere, and they have the audacity. If they stop in traffic riding this smug, you know they don't care about being in no reefs in the water. Yeah, I'm not a tasty meal. Well, I ain't never known alligators to eat nobody for real, but off of Lake Placid, y'all need to stop it. As of a Floridian, I see a alligator. I be like, he need to move his ass out the way. I ain't finna say here, kitty, kitty to it, but I keep my distance, but I'm not afraid of the sight of it. I've seen it too much. Been there, done that. See it all the time. Shoot, I used to live in the country in the woods. Every time I come home, I saw. Yes, I did. Every time I come home, I used to see alligators, and what it was called, bobcats, bears, lions, and tigers and bears on mine. And what else used to see? Full of possums and raccoons and cranes, birds walking around, them and their family. One crane attacked me because they had left their kids behind and I was walking and they was gonna attack me. Think of their fucking kids. I don't want your children. I'm walking home on my road. I think I was exercising. And it was on a dirt road, and a crane family was walking, It looked like two adults and two babies. And they kind of was like walking in front of the babies. And I was had to be coming around the corner walking, and they see me bring my human ass up there. They was gonna attack me if you don't get away from my babies. But yeah, baby, you can have your turn. I don't even like kids. And then I seen them in my yard not too long ago. You ever seen? Uh, no, no, I haven't. If I have, I didn't know it was a road runner. A road runner. I didn't know. So if I probably have, just didn't know what it was. Yes, we got plenty of snakes. Shit, in one day I saw two snakes in my yard. They were both they was on the front steps and on the back steps. Underneath the back steps. There was a black one and a light brown one. One was a rat snake and one was a I don't know what that black one was. But I know the other one was a rat snake. So I said, "Ooh, a snake," but snake's a little bit more scary than an alligator to me. I think I can handle an alligator versus a snake. We have a lot of predators. A lot of predators. You got to have predators. Without predators, you got to have prey. They just don't go hand in hand. I need to break this one down. This is too big. To two. See, I see him break all these down, and then I'm having some small ass plats, small ass twists, and I'll be around here looking crazy when it's time to take them out. Well, it's hunting season. Oh Lord, it sure will. She do be. I'm admit with. I need to get more snake oil. You sure do. That snake was in your house, girl. And that right there ain't cute. I don't think I never seen one in my house. And I hope I never do, cause I'll probably kill myself trying to get away. What the? I missed the whole one. Mm. You were never me. Life will be better once you're gone. It ain't no lie. I wanna see where's that one that wasn't done. Was it that one? Oh shit. Oh, I forgot where it was at. This one looked big. 'Cause I remember watching a show where they would be animal control getting snakes out tugs. I think it's this one. Yeah. It's a out the tugs. Gators out of pools and crazy stuff. Yep, that is so true. Yep, yep, yep. You never know. You walk outside your house and you got a gator in your pool. And gators can climb too. People don't realize that, but they can climb. And be climbing the fence to get inside. Possums, yes, possums everywhere. And I don't know why she was so scared of a damn possum. I was like I keep forgetting that she is from up north. I was like, girl, that's a possum. Go sit down somewhere. Possums are so common. Oh my goodness. And they slow walking. And she talking about something wrong with that possum. No, ma'am, it wasn't nothing wrong with that possum. That's the way possums walk. Armadillos, yep. Armadillos, possums, raccoons, all kinds of everything. No, possums don't chase you. Possums are too slow. Oh my goodness. If y'all really seen a possum in action, now that was the fastest I ever seen a possum walk in that video. But possums are not fast. Possums ugly. Yes, iguanas. Iguanas are more down south ish. You see iguanas more further south. But where I'm at, not you have to buy yourself an iguana. Ain't no iguanas running around this bitch like that. She got you scared, girl. Ain't nothing to be scared of. Well, if you a northerner, yes, it is something to be scared of. So let me stop lying. If you a southerner, that it'll be just the day is Tuesday. Looking at a iguana walk across the street. Oh, the day is Tuesday, huh? You can't do them big lizards. Them iguanas are huge, Ty. And when I went to Miami, that's when I saw a bunch of iguanas. But we don't kind of have that shit over here. But Miami, yes, Miami is where they're that's because they closer to the Everglades and shit. That's where all the shit is at. We got, but you can't catch and cook them. How does that work? I've never known nobody to catch and cook an iguana, but I guess it can be done. Shit, you hungry enough, you'll cook and eat anything. But I never heard people say, well, we ate this iguana yesterday. No, no, no. But they eat possums, and that's nasty. And they eat raccoons and snakes. I guess you can't eat anything, but just because you can, that don't mean you should. Right, Tawana, right. Yuck. People eat frogs and shit, turtles. Here they eat everything. And anything could become a meal. So if an apocalypse ever go on, you better bring your ass to Florida because we don't teach y'all how to cook the wildlife. Does anybody hunt? They hunt all the time. Yes, ma'am. Telling you, apocalypse head to Florida. I bet you gonna eat. I know y'all just don't understand. Them animals be just as they might be more scared of you than you are of them. I guarantee you, most of them, not all of them, but most of them are scared of you. You got to kill yourself getting away from an animal about to kill itself trying to get away from you. How about what time is it? I know I ain't getting sleepy already. Oh, Denver, Denver. It was another boring day. Another boring day. My job is not very exciting. I work by myself all day. My supervisor finally came and talked to me today. They usually don't even talk to me. I probably it be months before I see my supervisor. When I tell you, when I say months, I mean months. I found out he was my supervisor in he had been my supervisor for I don't know how long, but I found out he was my supervisor in May or June. One of them, I didn't even know who was my supervisor for the longest. Cause don't nobody come bother me. I'm like always by myself. I've never seen no kind of authority figures. I do my work, go home. Nobody's guidance. Don't nobody look over my nothing that I do. I do it all, and they accept what I give them, and they move the fuck on. But he came and talked to me today. Me, I was so surprised. I said, "What you doing in here? You must be wanting something because I haven't seen you in months." He said hello to the chatting panel and hosts and greeters and peekers and sitters. Hey to the ones in the back and hey to the ones in the front. Now, if you with me, put your hands in the air. Boy. Okay, fat bird, just throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you like fish and grits off the pimp shit, everybody let me hear you say, "Oh yeah, yeah." I probably said some of those words wrong, but you get it. Just throw your hands in the air. Is that Outcast, right? I think that's Outcast. Oh yeah, yeah. That's Outcast, ain't it? Oh, Fat Man, you don't even know who that is. You don't even know why even I forgot. What we talking about? Animals, all kinds of stuff. We talking about all the wildlife that we have in Florida. Florida. not throw your cares in the air and wait for like you just don't care. And if you like, I think that song will be stuck in my head. I'm gonna have to get something else up there, not that, because I don't know the words. I need me. I need to. You know what I need to do? I need to bring my little cup thing that Jada bought me off of Amazon. I need to bring it home from work because I just don't feel like I can get enough water, and I ain't been pissing out nothing but water. It's been so clear, and all I do is piss, piss, piss. I had me a chicken Caesar salad. And then about 30 minutes later, I had me some beef, stir fried vegetables, and a little bit of rice. Y'all know when y'all said that FedEx sucks, y'all are right. FedEx sucked like a mug. My package didn't even come. Didn't even tell me that the motherfucker wasn't coming until the next day. Well, we have rescheduled it for it to come at before 8 o'clock the next day. I was like, well, bitch, y'all should have told me it went. You was right, Denver, damn it. You pieces of shit. It had me waiting up all night long for nothing. My package never came. They ain't said a word. I'm checking the. I said, at least he could have told me, take your ass to bed. We ain't coming, bitch. You know what I'm saying? At least something. But no, y'all had me staying up. And that kind of pissed me off. You had to speak with the manager twice. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. That little ass package. Really? Amazon is pretty good. Like the 10 stops away. Right. I'll agree with that. At least they'll let you know what street they on, bitch. Here we come. You better take your ass home because here we come. But not FedEx. You said they're waiting. You better bitch, just go to bed after 7:30. Just go to bed because the day ain't coming. They just ain't coming. And I think that's so rude to have you waiting up that type of night, knowing damn well they ain't coming. It's just rude. I love Amazon. Amazon don't play with your stuff. Now, sometimes you'll order that shit and it'll say it'll be there in 2 days, and then when you'd have been unpaid for it, they'll say it's gonna be 2 weeks for this piece. You gonna get these two tomorrow. But these two motherfucking pieces over here, it's gonna take you about 2 weeks to get those. So don't try to put all your shit together today because it's not gonna happen. I remember I ordered some it was a bundle. You could bundle it. It was, and I still ain't put that stuff in my car yet. Still, because I don't know how to install it. So I ordered some mats, steering wheel cover, and some seat covers. It said all of it to be here in 2 days because I got Amazon Prime. I got Amazon Prime. So one thing came in 2 days. The rest of the stuff I had to wait for 2 weeks. Oh shucks. The bear done jumped on me. You calm down on the 4 hour lives. Yeah, yeah. I have. I used to go 4 hours, but when I don't hardly have anybody in here, it's like, yeah, I like conversing with y'all or whatever, but sometimes I be getting tired. But burn, I be tired. we let you go to bed early last night. I don't know. I just be getting tired. This is the old people's, and I'm already yawning. Fat Bird, if you get off at 4 o'clock in the morning, it's only so much you can fight. That darn sleepy, that's that sleep gonna win after a while. I be fighting and I be fighting. Oh, girl, you ain't old shit. Let my body tell you that. You see I be going to bed. That ain't got nothing to do with being old. Because you look healthy, that don't mean you ain't old. I'm proud to have made it to the old people stage. Some people trying to make it, and some people ain't gonna make it. So I'm happy. Bye bye, baby. Don't wanna be a fool for you. It's just a I just bust out singing any damn thing. Just another player in your game or two. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie. Bye bye bye. I got some learning to do. Yes, of course you're young. You got a lot of learning to do. That's a compliment, lady. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You say I was healthy as a horse. Well, I look healthy as a horse, but I'm broke down like a wagon. The new carriage holders. The new carriage holders. Out my bras. I had to think about it. Old people moment, old folks moment. They're doing pretty good. I wore one. They're pretty comfy. It was pretty darn comfy. I haven't worn the other ones. I did. No, I didn't. I was gonna say I put on a pair of underwear. I didn't. I was about to, but I didn't. I really haven't worn them. Just only put on one bra, so I haven't really tried them out. Worth the money in a review. I bet it does, Denver. I bet it does. That would be an interesting review. Very interesting. I guess I would have to try them on. But have me around here looking a whole hot mess of the day with these damn panties on. People come on my channel to tell me to sit my ass down somewhere. They say any negative publicity is same as good publicity. Still getting it. Fat burn, what's the ass for? What about that? I'm gonna break these down some more. That's why I keep touching them. And like that could be halved one more time. But then I'm gonna be looking ugly when it's trying to take them out. Well, we'll be waiting. I bet y'all will. I bet y'all will. Well, I'm gonna put my headscarf on because after a while I'm gonna turn off this camera and I'm gonna talk to y'all without no camera because I'm gonna be about to fall asleep after a while. Thought I had a rubber band over here. Put all my hair up. We need good reviews for stuff like that. I bet y'all do. I don't think I have enough guts to be showing y'all my panties on with my booty hanging out on y'all ain't finna be hurting my have me thinking I look good and people booing my ass. Boo! Yeah, 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 yeah. They be like, boo, get off the camera. F them. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Fat Burn. I'm gonna need them views. Ain't no F them. A view is definitely a view. It is, but we need to be like, oh, she looks so good. Let's talk about her. And then if they talk about me in a bad way, yeah, that'll get people to come too. But Arabian Nights, like Arabian Days. I used to watch Aladdin, but I don't want nobody coming to my channel to come pick at me. Did you see her bad body ass in her underwear? Now she knew better. I know my limitations. But I did say I was going to do a bathing, like I think a bathing suit one. I got to tell MDR, hey Raya, I tell MDR that it's not going to be this Friday. It will be the next Friday because this Friday is not going to work. But next Friday will work just fine. How you been doing, Raya, honey? Raya, I think I saw you in. Where did I see you, Raya? I saw Raya in. Was it Truth and Flexi? I think it was Truth and Flexi. Two more letters, and it's running. I think it was Truth and Flexi's chat. I've been good. I've been in and out of Flysay. I think I seen you in Truth and Flexi chat. I think it was yesterday. Either the yesterday, it wasn't today. It had to be yesterday. And baby, they was also mean to you. I was like, they're attacking Raya. I was like, oh my goodness. But I think it was Truth and Flexi. I think it was them. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. It was terrible. I didn't stay there long because I was at work. So I couldn't I saw it, but then I was at work. Ain't nothing I could do. I was in and out. But I was like, oh my gosh, I want to go in there. Her name is Raya, bitch. But I was at the job. I was in Adrian's Beloved today. She called me diary. No. Wow. Well, look, at least I have enough karma and decency to not call nobody that. I did everything I could, but then to try to pronounce your name like that. Oh my goodness, not eight. People need to stop. And that's a damn shame. I bet it's refreshing to come somewhere that somebody try their best not to pronounce your name like that. But I saw it though. Wow. And people are a trip. And you gotta understand these people they don't they give zero fucks. But honey, it's a trip. I think it's rude to try to pronounce somebody's name like that. To me, that is just too rude. They did. They jumped on you. I was like, Paul Raya. I mean, Paul Raya. I'm at work looking like this. When I'm at work, I can't hardly comment. I can't do that. All I could do is look because my signal is so bad, and I have to put my phone in a corner, in a corner crack. And if you move it, you ain't getting no signal. So I can't never send no message unless I go somewhere else to send a message. I have to go all the way down the steps, down in the bathroom to send a message. But all I could do is watch when I'm at work. And I seen them on you talking about your name. I said, they is being so mean to that girl. They got to call that girl that just because she got a difference in opinion. It was like, all right, diary. I was like, they ain't got to say all that. Just call her D or something. You ain't got that how to say all right. Just like, oops, spell check. I was like, y'all, they jumped on her. It was just terrible. It was a hot mess. I said, they is so childish. I know. I didn't like that either, Ty, but it wasn't nothing I could do. Not at my piss pole job. I would have came in there saying, y'all know what that girl damn name is. Y'all ain't got to call that girl that. You can make your point without insulting somebody's name. I know, girl. I know you be catching hell. That's why when I did my best. I was like, mm-mm. I know what this look like, but that it can't be said like that. It can't be. So I refuse to say it like that. And that's not the way it's pronounced. That's why we call her Raya over here. It's Raya. Look at me. I'm getting coffee. Oh, you want us to explain it? Yeah, 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 and that's understandable though. Her name is spelled funny, but you got to know nobody in a right mind would name a child that. Come on now. So you got to try to pronounce it differently. She be in everybody chat supporting, and they be in there dogging. She do support a lot of lives. I think I seen her today too. I seen her in was you in Boy Scout Cabin? No, I didn't see you in Boy Scout Cabin. I seen you in Sub for Sub. I be checking her out because Sub for Sub. I wonder about her chat. I don't say nothing. I don't talk bad about her, but sometimes I wonder about her. But I go on there just to see what she's talking about, though. That's what I seen you today. Like I said, I can't never comment, so I don't really say nothing. Yeah, I saw you in subs. I saw her. I spent like maybe 5 or 7. I'm not gonna say 10 because Boy Stop Capping went live and I left out of hers. But y'all be having shit to do at work, so I be in everybody's shit too, Rayo. Everybody's shit. I be having to get the tea in case I need to do me a video. Why you gonna stay out there? Cause of sub for sub. Do you like sub for sub? Oh, you just watch me. Oh, that's so nice of you. Oh, that word. That is very nice. You watch Capping, don't you? Mine is Tawana, so I put TY1A. One up. Tyler. Tyler. Hey, head B child. I don't know none of these people. Yeah, I see Cap too. Neither do I, Fat Burn. Well, I be everywhere because y'all know I need to be everywhere in case I want to do a reaction video. I think I'm gonna do a reaction video on Adrian because Adrian been wilding lately. So, I think I need to do a reaction video. I haven't done a reaction video in months. Y'all been laying off people now, but Adrian been wilding. I got to do one. Where's Robert? Hell, I don't know. Yeah, it is time. It's time, Denver. And the way she been showing her natural ass, I just got to. I meant to record it today, but I got a little busy today. That's mainly where I be getting my views from anyway. Because when I do anything else, nobody wants to watch. But soon I do a reaction video on other people's shit, people wants to watch. I just can't keep doing reaction videos. I am not that nosy. You got to be a nosy bitch to be doing reaction videos. And I'm just not a nosy bitch. I'm I hear the tea and take it in, but that means you got to keep up with all the crazy people, all the people that be arguing, and I just ain't got time for all that.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. But you don't even know the people. You don't even know the people. You probably be bored if I do a reaction video for somebody you don't know. You're like, what in the hell is she talking about? And who is this person? You can keep me in the know and your chat be pretty much up on the what's new and what's going on, Nora. Chad, they be going through too much. They just be doing too much. Every time I turn around, they doing something. I'm like, damn. If I did a reaction video every time y'all do something, I'd never be able to do nothing else but reaction videos. Because y'all is always doing something. Just be wild and everybody beefing with everybody. Just beef, 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 beef. And I be needing some peace in my life. I just can't keep up with it. I be looking around like I should do a video off this, but I just don't care enough. I'll say it quick. I just don't care enough. You know? Oh yeah, Be Love and Adrian, they going at it again. I need to do a video of it. I just don't care enough. I mean, once I get started, I gotta follow through with it. And I don't like getting started and then how to follow through on stuff. I know, child. I know, Denver. I know. But I'm just not his. I got to get my nosy up to par. Not just for your reactions. This is what I don't want to base my channel on off the reactions by itself. I want to be like, that's a cool chat. I'm gonna come back. That's how I want it. That's how I want it. We could just be in here just talking about just any old kind of bullshit. Everybody is fine with that. Thank you, Denver. And that's what I want it to be just me. You coming just because it's me, not because I'm talking about people. It's like everybody love gossip. Well, my ass be around here trying to talk about food and shit. I just want to eat. But they here for the tea. It's addicting. What? I'm not devil. Don't make me think that you flirting or whatever. If you don't like it done to you, don't do it to others. That is the quote for today. I'll listen if you got something to say, dear Londa. Hello, I'm here. Fatma, you always here. Yes, you are. And yes, you are. You came in here one day and you say, did you come in here through recommendation? Well, Fatma, how did you get here? I probably didn't ask you just before. Oh, gosh, Tawana. God. Tawana, Jesus. Either a day that goes by that you don't mention liquor tie. I'll be glad when you go get yourself some. I got that song stuck in my head. Give me one good reason. Wait, is that what you said? Only then you left bye, bye, bye. Y'all, I'm tired of being brainwashed by songs for real. Yep, the good old recommended did. Oh, the recommendation did. That's cute. I've been 3 months and haven't had a taste for it. But you sure talking about it, damn it. So the thing you bye bye bye. Make it I'm in syncing it tonight. And don't y'all be jealous. Man, cause y'all can't sing like that. Oh, what's your pose and tie? What, my ceiling fan? Like, what did you see? My bra? What? Girl, you better shut the fuck up. It's a turning fan. Girl, don't be having me scared. Cause some people see things that others don't see. Y'all don't do me like that because I be scared for real. Right? Is this not by me? Shh. Can't go to sleep. Be restless and looking stupid when I go to work. Care Carolyn! Carolyn! You need to guide us to the light. Not Carolyn. Damn. Poltergeist. You need to guide us to the light. Only you can guide us to the light, Carolyn. And that whole time he was dead wrong to my only Carolyn could do it. Tangina took y'all to the light. Just been terrorizing that little girl for no reason. Right, rip little shorty. Yeah, Kane. I told one of you stupid. That was his name too. Kane said Tawana was the only, not Tawana, Carol Ann was the only bitch that can guide him to the light. Lie, terrorizing poor Carol Ann, all them movies, and and this whole time Tangino was able to guide them to the light, messing with their damn peoples and their families. But I like Guys when they and maybe one and two. When they get, I think they made a three. I think they made a three. I'm not sure if they made a three or not. I don't know if we didn't had this conversation before or not. I don't want to guide nobody. I know that's right, side. Oh no, all they had to do was move. They tortured that poor baby for no reason. You need to do movie reviews. You know, I need to go back on the 80s movies, scare movies and stuff like that, and do reviews like that. But they say that take a lot of work. I'm lazy as fuck. And I'm just lazy. I mean, I got to get clips and shit. It'll take me all day to edit that, to do music review. There was a 3, because I remember the one when he drank the worm. That was 2. They had the one that's the classic with the one with the clown, the little clown stuffed animal that pulled that little boy up under the bed. You wouldn't be good at it. You're not biased. Oh, I would be good. I was like, what? Yeah, spot burn. I do. I keep things 100. Okay. However I feel, that's what it is. Yes. 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 Oh, that was 3. That's when Tangina guided them to the light. And on number 3. But that worm, when he swallowed that worm and he threw up Cain worm, that was disgusting and very, very awesome to look at. Why it ain't spelled aunt and don't wanna what? Don't wanna stop it. Girl, I don't know. You already know how the English language is. It's fucked up, okay? That's why white people be calling it aunt instead of aunt, even though it's spelled aunt. They still call it ant. An ant is something that you step on. An ant is ant. It's not an ant. An ant is an insect. But since they kind of different, I guess, differentiate, between aunt and uncle because they just say aunt. Fuck to you. Just fuck to you. And say, why can't we leave this planet? We are stuck. I always wondered that too. Why we have 9 planets? It's sometimes 8 in a solar system. Right now, I think we got 8 planets. Then they'll go back to 9, bitch. Right now, it's 8. Uh, we got all them planets in the solar system, but we only can live and we only can visit one. Oh, come on. That's boring. I think the other planets are for souls. That's my theory. I think it's there for souls. Hear me out before y'all go running y'all trapezoids. This is what I mean. But knowing where you been, this is what I mean by soul. I think, some planets are cold, icy. Some planets is hot as fuck. I believe that however you start off, I guess if you believe in reincarnation, maybe you reincarnated, or it could be a reincarnated thing. No, it can't be the reincarnated thing. It's gotta. I think I'm gonna stick with the soul idea. I think however you act on this planet and how you die, if you had a cold spirit, you took your ass to Uranus and Neptune and shit with them blue planets. And if you hot and y'all think hell is Mercury, bitch. It's Mercury. And it's Mars when you're not so hellish. Mercury is when you is going straight to hell with gasoline draws and you just a horrible person. Jeffrey Dahmer hell is Mercury. Regular hell is Mars. It's you know, it's a red planet. I don't know, Fat Burn. It does make you wonder. Straight. It's straight to it's the last straight word. Tawana. Is it? Let's see. And what was I saying? And then we got the Venus and the Jupiter. So people with large egos. Jupiter is the biggest planet out there. They fucking large ego. Take your ass to Jupiter. And in the Venus, what would Venus be? It's a lot of gases and shit on Venus. You was asshole, you go to Venus. Yeah, that's but that's the way I feel. What else they out there for? This is taking up space for nothing? I think not. I think not. I gotta put my little scarf on. That's why I'm gonna lay my head. Just, oh my goodness, y'all, I'm so tired. I feel pregnant today because my stomach is so like bloated. I ate too much food today. London talking style is funny. What does that mean? My talking style is like a funny. Oh, what you trying to say? Period. Pooh. What you trying to say? My talking style is funny. What sound is that? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to figure out what the hell you talking about. Londa is just talking. That's it. And I changed my voice, and I'm just talking, just running my trap. And now I'm finna lay down on my pillow and talk to y'all. Lay your head on my pillow and just relax. This bed was made for. I think that's what he say. Shit, made for you or two. Shit, I don't know. Is that they have built up them planets. Let the world come to an end, and if you got the coins, you can go. How you gonna live? Okay, how are you going to live there, Taiwan? Coins and all. It's not gonna help you breathe on that motherfucker. I just don't think none of those planets are livable. None of them. So that's why I'm thinking that your souls can go, because they don't have no life on them, none, and you can't live on the bitches. You can't breathe on damn one of them, not now. Only one breathable is this one. It can't be out there. That's a lot of waste of space. And just relax, relax. This bed was made for you. Ooh, 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 ooh. So you will never with the big boys. And watch watch this. I don't know what the hell that man saying, but I like that song. Chop, chop, chop. That's just what they've told us. That's true, Ty. I understand that, but just looking at the conditions of these planets and shit, is I don't I kind of believe them. They say better keep an eye on who is that? Elon Musk? Who is Elon Musk? Soon they will be all robots just like in that Will Smith. Okay, Fat Burn. Okay. I told her to show her face. Accident, y'all. I'm looking a hot mess. He made Tesla. Oh, okay. Tesla. I was supposed to get some a Tesla when I got my vehicle. But I changed my mind because I don't have Tesla money. And yes, I really did want one though. They had one. I found one for like $36,000 one time, but I wasn't into spending on $36,000 on no vehicle. Now I wish I would have got me like a $40,000 vehicle, but eh, I'll wait about 6 more months and get me another one. If they told us differently, we want to travel to them. How the hell are you gonna get there? Hey. Only the rich will be able to make it, but shit. I mean, you got to be a hell of a rich month. I got to be going traveling for years to get to a planet. I would want to travel for years to get anywhere. Years, not months. Years. That would have been cool, Fat Burn, but I was being cheap. I was being so cheap. I got me a hybrid instead. But I should have just went full electric. But I didn't. But my next vehicle, I ain't gonna be stuck no damn electric or no hybrid or none of that. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna get me an SUV because I've been crying and mourning for my SUV that I lost in that wreck. And I've been wanting an SUV ever since. I don't know why I didn't just get me an SUV off rip because I was being cheap. I was like, I don't want to pay for no car because I didn't have no car payment for the longest. So I'm gonna go get me a cheap car, and my payments are going to be low, and that way I could pay for it for years and not be worried about it. And but now I want to be a SUV. I don't care if I do have to pay $500 again a month. So yes, I want to ask you that. It is it is 10 o'clock here, Bernoy. Let's say you leave now and come back. It's 30 years, but it's only been 3 hours. Damn, I hope that's going into a black hole, ain't it? How would I feel? What you mean? Going out, traveling years into space to a planet? Wouldn't you ran yourself nuts? Well, there's other occupants. Just say that you the only one had enough coin to fly out of and fly for years. They have to put you in hypersleep. I guess you have to go into hypersleep because you've been ran yourself absolutely nuts. Oh, honey, I'm not showing my face. I showed my face for the first 2 hours. Come on, people, cut me some slack. I be tired. I might want to talk to y'all with my eyes closed, but I can't do that if I show my face. How would I feel about word fat burn? It's fine. I'm not tripping. About me showing my face, thank you, Denver. Because sometimes I don't mind showing it, but sometimes I do mind showing it. I don't want to show it the whole time. Because it's not necessary for me to show my face the whole time. I mean, sure, I know I am absolutely gorgeous, nappy hair and all, but you're sad because I won't show my face. Oh my goodness. How old are you, Benoy? I am still chatting with every single person. Y'all want to see me cut my eyes at y'all? Is that what y'all want to see? Y'all like to see my facial expressions. Me being disgusted. If you left and it's been 3 hours to you, but when you came back, 30 years have passed, how would you feel coming back that way? Ooh, child. I everybody, okay, if it's only been 3 hours past for me and it's 30 years, some of the people I thought would be alive are probably dead. I come back day to 50. I mean, come on now. I would feel some type of way. And I didn't age up for 3 hours, and these bitches done got 30 years old. You know, it's a 30 years older. What happened? Oh, he died 15 years ago. That bitch has only been 3 hours. That would be horrible. I would not want to come back to that. Jada would be 50 if I went off like that and she not came back. She'd be 50 years old. She'd be older than me. And I came back and I'm like, Jada, where your children? I don't think Jada gonna have no children. I ain't trying to talk about her or nothing, but I just don't think she gonna have no children. It's 7 months to Mars. It's almost. I thought it was about a year to Mars, but I know it's years to other places. I remember I watched this one. It was on Mystery Recap, I think, or some kind of recap channel. I love watching the recap channels, y'all. I love watching those because they could sum up a whole movie in about 15 minutes. So I was watching this movie. They was trying to make it to a new planet or whatever, and then they got off course and they got slingshot out into space somewhere. They didn't reach another planet until 5 million years later. Everybody was dead on that bitch when they thought they made it. Everybody went crazy, delirious, because they stayed woke the whole time. There was no hypersleep because they were supposed to make it to this other planet. And then, for some reason, they got off course and they just drifted off into space for years and years and years and years until they died. And then 5 million years later, they made it to another planet. Terrible, terrible, terrible. That is scary. That's what you would be risking going out in space, but that would be a great show. It would. They have the show called Island. They age 1 year every day that they're there. I think it's on Hulu. Really? Right, Denver. I don't that's what scares me. And then you be in hyper sleep and shit. You never wake up if something go wrong. And you then this and that sleep. Try to save stuff. It take you 20 years to get to planet Nam and had something go wrong and you in hypersleep, you do. And if you stay woke that long, just imagine being awake that long and just living your life for 20 years out, floating in blackness, darkness, just, just nothingness. That is very fearful. I am very fascinated by space and stuff like that, but if I had an opportunity to go, my answer would be hell no. I can't do it. But I love astrology. Wait, is it called astrology? Astronomy! Shit, not astrology. It's close. It's still astrology got to do with the planets too. But I mean astronomy. I love astronomy, but I will not go into space. I just will not do it. Would you still be able to live life normal? 30 years have passed without you. Uh, no, I don't think so. I guess eventually, yes. But it would be hard at first, Fat Burn, because you didn't miss so much, and then so much has gotten away from you. Of course, I'll adapt, but they did it in the Star Trek. I mean, so much in the past, so much that you've known you don't know anymore. But it'd be a hard thing to adapt to too, though, because 30 years is a lot. A lot can happen in 5 years, versus 30. 30 is just that'd be that I probably get ran cuckoo. But how do you catch up 30 years? It's like, well, I guess people that, but look at what people been in prison in 30 years. They can't really adapt. They don't really truly adapt. Sometimes it be so hard for them, they rather go back to jail. So it's really hard to adapt. You've been gone so long. Yup, cuckoo. You be a wacko. Look at Xenon. Who is that, Ty? That's a movie? What is it about if it is a movie? Please don't go away from me when you call my name. I'll reach out my hand to you. It's my Disney. I don't know. I want to funny as hell. Because she tell us Star Trek. I want to admit that damn Star Trek comment. It say you guys watch movie Forgotten Phoenix. No, I've never seen Forgotten Phoenix. The Girl of the 21st Century with Raven. You never saw it? Nope. I sure haven't. I want to stay with that Disney shit. I remember those shows because of my sisters. Lana, oh, Benoit. Benoit gonna get cussed the fuck out. I thought I was talking shit. Somebody finna get cussed to it. I bet you don't want me talking then, bitch. Finna get cussed to dead. Demanding, are we? I thought I was fat bird. Damn. Bitch pause, and that's not good enough. But Xena lived in space. Oh, really? Tawana, why are you watching such things? What's wrong with you? It say they had a whole life up there on an aircraft, on that craft. Really? I just couldn't live on a craft like that. I mean, you silence for a few seconds. I can't silence for a few seconds, but no, damn. I do need to catch my breath sometimes. I didn't know I had to talk the whole time without taking a breather. Just a few seconds. What the hell? Londa gotta read and talk. That's why I say talk. What? The boy say I pause for a second. That's why he say talk. Damn. Ooh, child. Oh, what I do in the meantime? A bitch can't even pause. You was 12. I bet you would still watch that shit, Tawana. Don't try to put that on 12. I bet you would still watch it today. I mean, Benoit, I'm talking just fine. Everybody else is fine with my pace, but you. Alana, you better not. I gotta talk continuously. Supercalifragilistic is expialidocious. So whenever I don't have nothing to say immediately, I gotta think. I would just say supercalifragilistic. Once you hear the sound of it, oh my goodness, as long as my lips are moving. So they keep going, don't stop. Shit, that's impossible. Don't stop, get it. Ooh, I got stuff in my eye. Gonna do it. I see, I know you would. Ain't no probably. You gotta be a chatty catty. Oh no. If I got to be a chatty catty, this is not going to make. I'm not going to make it. 1999, so you was nine, child. It don't matter if it was 1999 or 2022. Your ass is sitting up there just like you watch Franklin in the mornings with your big ass. You will sit there and watch that little 1999 little stuff you was watching. But no, ignore her ignorance. Alrighty then. But I got to get ignored, but he don't want me to take a pause. But he's okay. But I'm ignorant. What kind of shit is that? Hurry quick, our lives are on the left. Shut up, Bert. Bert, you crazy. I think I got some stuff in my eye. Oh Lord. My eye is watery. Ugh. I think I got some eyeliner in it. She'll wash. I don't know what it's called. I just call it 1999 stuff, fat burn. Because I have no idea. In 1999, I was doing some grown up ish. Ooh, my eye is burning like hell. What was I in 1999? Oh, yeah, I hadn't had me a job. I hadn't had me a job, and I think I had my own place in 1999. Had my own apartment. Poor than a motherfucker. You want to talk about somebody was poor? Oh my goodness. I was barely making it in 1999. I had it rough back then. Oh, I had a place by myself, and the rent was maybe 400 and the rent was like $450. That seemed like a wait, what? I don't forgot what the rent was, but the rent was I would be gladly pay the rent that I paid back in 1999 versus what I pay now. But the rent was like maybe 450, and I was only making like $5 an hour at my job. Child, you want to tell me somebody was pissed for with insufficient, bitch? I learned that was where all my hard lessons were learned. Do you hear me, baby? Or was it 400 and something? It's $400 or $500 a month for that place. And I stayed there long. And but some days I didn't even eat. Or I will go to Little Caesars because Little Caesars back then had a breadsticks for $2.50. I remember, and the marinara sauce was like 25 cents or some shit like that. And bye Benoy. And I used to go for lunch because I didn't have any money. And I had a car. I had a car. I had my apartment. And I was starving to death. For real. It was so hard. It was so hard. Wasn't nothing easy about my life back then. And I had a car payment and everything. And had to get gas, getting for back and forth to work. I had light bill, water bill, I had my utilities. And I only made like 550. If it was 550 an hour, I made 550 an hour before I left there. I was like 550. I started off there like 525 an hour, but I ended up getting up to like 550. Yeah, I appreciate what y'all saying. I am doing much better now, but back then, oh my gosh, I got like pushed out into the world. And it was like I wasn't ready to leave home, but I had to leave home because it was rough. So I had to leave home, and I kind of like basically got told every day I needed to leave. So I ended up leaving. Not that I wanted to, because I really couldn't afford to live like that, but it made me appreciate living like that and barely scraping by and having to have my breadsticks I had for lunch, for dinner, and whatever. I had to make them $2.50 last me for the whole day. So I had to get something bulky because I couldn't afford going and get nothing else. So I was like 250. And if breadsticks are pretty filling, so I eat these breadsticks for lunch and I'll eat them for dinner, and I can at least I'll have a full day's meal for 250. I had to do stuff like that. I used to eat chicken broth and crackers and hamburger helper. I tried to stretch it for a whole week. But I had my own place though. It was my own stuff. I mean, it wasn't no run down place or nothing. It was a pretty nice apartment, but it's just it I ate hardly anything in return to having to live on my own. You never know who needs to hear experiences to learn from them too. This is true. This is true. You are absolutely right because those experiences really changed my life around. It showed me how I do not want to live anymore. So I made better decisions. Not that my decisions were poor back then. It's just I had to do what I had to do to live. So it just made me realize that I always strive to do better, just no matter what. I don't care if even if it's an inch better, still strive to do it. Never just be complacent and stay where you are. Because I could have been struggling for a long time if I would have just stayed there and never tried to improve my life. And then I end up going to another job that made a little bit more money. And then I decided to move somewhere else that was a little bit cheaper, but I was like renting and owning the place. I said, well, at least one day I'll own this joint, which that was a mistake itself too. So I ended up losing that place too when I got pregnant. I got some stories to tell. I mean, I have some stories to tell, but they really made me look at the world a whole lot different because nothing was handed to me at all. I didn't get handed nothing. Absolutely nothing. I never had a man to help me out. I never had a parent to help me out. I never had anything to help me out. I always had to scuffle and scrape on my own. And then when I did try to go home, oh my gosh, I only went home for a month and I was going again. Bitch, I can't stay here. Londa, what advice would you give someone who's trying to make it on their own? Ooh, baby, you got to crawl before you walk. Don't go off getting car payments, knowing that you got rent. Go get you a car that you can pay cash for, get your income tax, bitch. Go find you a hoop de ville for about 2 G's, maybe three. Get those no car payments, pay your rent, stack your paper when you can. Don't be bullshitting with your money and do all you can with that. But don't make unnecessary things because it's luxury. Luxury doesn't matter in these circumstances when you're trying to make it. That shit don't matter. Yes, live within your means. Because if you don't, you is going to crash and burn. Don't be thinking that you need to get out there and get this extravagant place because you want something new. Don't think you need to get out there and get you a nice looking car because a hoopty vehicle can get you to the same place that damn high ass car can get you. You might not have no air conditioning in that bitch, but you still can get there. And that's what you need to be doing. Do not do not be struggling. That way you can save to get what you want. But I wouldn't start jumping off if you trying to make it. Don't jump out of that water like that because you are going to drown. Yes, you got to do it the right way because it is not good. Anything that you can get cash, you need to do that. Making all them bills is never a good idea. I don't give a damn if you got to eat oodles and noodles. Don't you go out there trying to get all that extravagant stuff. If you have to have your apartment in like that you got to put a hot plate in that bitch. You got a roof over your head. You got to hoop the veal up out in your driveway or out there in the apartment complex parking lot. Put your little parking sticker on that bitch. That's yours. Can't nobody come take it. Just like Taiwan saw the little somebody Mercedes got repoed today. She would have had her hooptyville living within her means. Can't nobody take that hoopty from you. Not a damn person. And you'll have you something to drive in every day. I gotta flop my wings someday. Yeah, you do got to flap them. I thought I said flop. I said flap. I gotta. It's hard. And it's very hard. It is very hard. It just don't jump out in that water. Some people be wanting to sit up there and fly before they crawl. You can't do that. You got to crawl. Then you got to take steps. They can work, and those are shaky steps. You know how the babies learn to walk? They be shaky and shit, falling every now and then they start walking, and then they start running, and then they start jumping, and then they start getting their ass beat because they're annoying now. But you understand what I mean. Those are stages that must be taken. None of those stages need to be skipped. None of those. A car, get something decent with a warranty. Sometimes them cash cars cost more over time. That's why you got to get somebody to look at them cars. But Tawana, if you barely making it, you can't afford no car with no warranty. I'm talking about when you are piss poor, Tawana. You talking about somebody that got a decent job and get you a car with a warranty. I ain't talking about that. I'm not talking about nothing like that. I'm talking about when I was coming up struggling. You you could I didn't need to have no car like that. I needed to have me a hoopty that was mine. Mine. And if you could find a decent one, I bought today the car cash. We haven't had no problems, and it ain't with no damn warranty on that car. So I don't, I don't agree with you there. I usually do, but I don't agree with you on that one. I just can't because that's what I sure did. I went and bought her car cash money, and she done had that car for 3 years. So if you can find a good one, sometimes you can. And minor things been happening to it. Minor things like tires and shit. Just minor things. For 3 years though. She had that car for 3 years. And she said she ain't going to get no another car. Her air work, her heat work, and she said she's not buying another car. And not unless she absolutely have to. I know that's right, Jeremy. honey. And it's all yours. Can't nobody come get it. And then you can sit up there and bank them little bit of coins that you trying to get you a warranty car with and dying, dying trying to make the damn payment. Hell to the no. No. You've never witnessed that. Oh, well, how many cars have I bought like that? Two. I bought two cars like that. So it was like, this is true. It does. You're right. I've sometimes you have to buy a vehicle that's been garaged and family done bought another vehicle because they family done grew and they just got the vehicle in a damn garage and that's it. Um, no, not maybe that's from what you've been seeing, but I done bought two cars cash, and I drove them till the wheels fell off. I've got a lot to learn. I don't even know what warranty means other than when you say you do want warranty on this Xbox. Oh, but burn is just so when you have a warranty or whatever, it's like just like the Xbox. If something break, they replace it. Then the axle come off on. I ain't never heard. Oh gosh, what do these people be getting? Even when people that I know that know about cars, like the people out at my job, they'll go buy cash cars just to drive to work, and they don't be having no problems out of them cars like that. They have small little things wrong with it, but that's come with any car. We have some small little things wrong with her car. Like I had to get some brakes for her car. I mean, that's normal shit though. So it's like, child, I would never think I'm too good or thinking if you always talking about thinking that get somebody to check the damn car out first. That's what people do. They jump and buy stuff impulsively. If you get somebody to check. Oh, you had this problem. I thought you said you known somebody with this problem. So you had that problem. You ain't get nobody to check that car out first. See, I got somebody to check my first car out. My second car I bought, that Jada car, I bought by myself. But our old lady had it. And when she sent my title, the title, she was the only owner. So it was like that's why I went and bought that one. You just have to be mindful of the history of that car. How many of them motherfuckers done drove it? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And I look into stuff like that. I don't just buy a car because it looks good. Because I had a choice to buy. She said she wanted a Volkswagen. It was a convertible one. I had a choice to buy that one and it was a convertible one. It was both of them was in my price range. So I was like, and then it was that neon. Well, I seen that neon, the shape that neon was in. The one little old woman that had it, the how it was stored up on in a garage. And when I went and checked it out, it only had like 52,000 miles on that mug. And the Volkswagen had like 100 and something miles, some hundred or some thousand miles on it. But then I needed to replace the the convertible top on it. I need to replace this on it. And I need to replace that on it. But when I got that neon, it was a very basic neon. The radio didn't work in neon. That's the only fucking thing that was wrong with that neon. The radio did not work. But it's been running for 3 years. Air conditioner, heat, just no radio. Jada said, I can get my phone, I can put my phone on speaker and let it play. And that's exactly what she been doing. She has not bought her a radio yet. I said, Jada, you know you could buy you a radio and put it in that car, right? She still hasn't bought a radio. I've only had 2 cars. Those were cars that Elijah bought. Oh, so he sure wasn't shopping correctly. No wonder you had a he must be didn't shop right. Some people be shopping for looks. And that's where you go wrong, shopping for looks. Because her neon was the most basic neon. You can't even turn the interior light on and off with the switch. That's just how basic her neon is. But that neon will run, has been running. It could go wherever my car can go, wherever your truck could go. Port A, port B, port C, and save gas along the way. It is so basic. That is the most basic car I have ever seen. No fucking interior light where you could turn on and off. It'll turn on with the door when you open the door, but you can't turn it. There's no switch to turn it on and off in the car. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'd rather ride the subway. Well, where you live, it's probably better to ride the subway. Yep, New York is better to ride the subway. You've been there killed yourself in New York. You got to be a crazy motherfucker to drive in New York, for what I see. And you barely use your car. It's like it's too busy to be riding around in New York with your car. It's like it has to be so stressful. The anxiety. I just couldn't. I'd rather ride the subway too. Ooh, child. Jada car is so basic. I'm just sitting here laughing about that stuff. It does not have in that car. But it will ride and ride and ride. I know that's right. I know that's right. Jada said she put her speakers phone on, put her turn her radio, what she say? She got Spotify. She got I even put a little thing where she can put a phone holder in there. She put that thing in that phone holder, child, please. She turned that speaker on, her radio right there. And she got her playlist. Yep, tune everybody out. And she ride to Jacksonville every day to go to work. Put her little $35 worth of gas in there since the gas that went up. Because the gas used to be about 25. It's probably about 35 by now. But she put a little 30, $35 worth of gas in there for the whole week. Or it might last her 2 weeks. One tank of gas. Child. And Jada say, nigga, please, I am not gonna get another car. Jada said, no, ma'am. I said, Jada, you know you can trade that car in whenever you get it. Jada was like, mother. Ooh, because I travel 35 miles. 35 miles one way. Not 35, 25, 20, 35 minutes, not 35 miles. I travel my, I would say about 25 or 26 miles. So I would say about 50, but we'll say 55 miles. a day. And since I got a hybrid, uh, I have to put gas in every week, like once. It'll last me about, if I don't go nowhere on a weekend, that gas will last me about a week and 2 days. Yeah, it'll about a week and 2 days because I get like 500 and it depends on how I drive. The most I've got a gallon with that hybrid was 575 miles a gallon, a tank. And now that I drive when I drive like a maniac, I only get like 400 like 70 miles a gallon. But but when I drive like I got sense, I average about 555 miles a tank. So and I drive like I said, like 55 miles round trip. So that and I work 5 days a week. So that gives me over a week worth of gas. And I pay the last time I filled up my car, I paid $38 to fill it up. And it gave me 555 miles on my own thing. It's see that's why I didn't that's another reason why I didn't get no SUV because of that shit right there. Because when I had my SUV truck, child, I was putting gas in my car at least twice. Twice. Nope, 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 nope. I be seeing people with them gas guzzling trucks. I know. I don't see how they do it. It's not a huge tank, Ty. That tank is only a 12 or 13 gallon tank. It's not a big tank at all. It's a hybrid. It's a different when it's a hybrid. The tank is not big, period. Russia ruining oil companies. Yep. My car half electric, half gas. And that's why I get 555 and 575. Because when I'm in the city, I ain't hardly burning no gas. Only time I burn gas is when I'm driving a long distance. But when just like if I was in bumper to bumper traffic like you, girl, you'll save so much money with that hybrid. It's just when I go on the highway, it be killing me. But I be tearing that gas pedal up. But when you in town, child, you don't have to burn Nathan. Yep, everything going up. Ooh, child. That's a hot damn mess. Mine is about 40 something, so 40 something miles a gallon city, not highway, city. See, and yeah, when I had my SUV, I got like 20 something miles a gallon. It was like 25 miles a gallon when I had and it was a V6. So, uh, well, I love my baby though. I got like every time I filled it up, I got like 428 on a tank. And the furthest I ever stretched it out was maybe 435 on a tank with my SUV. But now, I get at least 100 and something more miles on top of that. Now, I haven't been going nowhere on Saturday and Sundays lately, but when I do go, my gas mileage do go down. When I do a lot of riding on the weekends like that, oh my, yeah, I don't know. See, what people don't understand, somebody had taught me this. I don't know how true it is, but somebody did tell me this. Your gas mileage depends on your average of how you handle your vehicle. I know that's how it is with my hybrid. How I handle my vehicle is how fast my gas leaves. For real. If I am a maniac, I ain't gonna holler get no gas. I ain't gonna holler get what I need out of that tank. It leaves really fast from the how I drive it. But if I'm real gentle with that thing, I get me about 560 gallons out of that thing. But if I'm riding up and down that road, when I used to go to Tampa a lot or Orlando a lot, doing 90 miles per hour and shit, the next time I fill up my car, 490 gallons. I learned my lesson. I said, oh, so it depends on how I handle you. How I treat you is how you treat me. So I start driving. I don't speed no more. I drive sensibly. I do about 70 on the highway, no more than 70. And I take my time going places. And I get 555 miles a gallon when I do that. When I do my 80 and 85 bitch, that car shave my shit down quick. Since you want to act like a maniac, I'm going to treat you like a maniac. It's a little over a quarter to Orlando and back. It used to never move fast. That sounds like 6 to 7 miles per hour. Yep, yep. I learned to stop speeding. I don't speed no more. Them two tickets helped that too. But my car taught me a lot taught me a lesson. You treat me poorly, I'm gonna treat your ass poorly. So now I'm gentle with old baby. Baby been doing me good. You don't know how I do 60 or 70. Oh, Jesus Christ. Girl. And that's why your gas be gone. Shoot. Heck yeah. Your car is the average of what you use when you fill it up. And that pedal to the metal, baby. Your car, remember that. Oh, it feels like 30 or 40 just for 60 or 70. Girl, it is not. You pedal, it feels so slow. Girl, I know it feels slow, but you get used to it after a while. I didn't want to shoot. I used to ride when I used to have my other vehicle. I used to ride by 90 miles per hour. I used to have a lead foot for real. My foot used to be heavy for them tickets, and I realized I could save gas on the next fill up. I learned to drive with sense. What you want to Jada? Just rocking the baby to sleep. Oh Lord, please don't rock the baby to sleep. That's dangerous. Go on and drive like the Wicked Witch of the West. Yes, I can. Fat burn, I can. My first vehicle was a stick. I sure can, sir. And I could drive a forklift, which that ain't got nothing to do with no stick, but I'm just telling you all the things I can drive, sir. That's what I see you. I could, yeah. My first vehicle was stick. I had to learn the hard way to drive a stick too. Oh my gosh, it was this woman trying to teach me how to drive a stick, and she was getting on my last damn nerves. I told her to get the hell out of my car, and I had to learn by myself because she kept laughing and thought that shit was funny. And she was supposed to be trying to teach me how to drive a stick, and she just mostly made fun of me. And then I told her, I said, "Get out my car." I dropped her off right in front of her house. I said, "Get out. I'll teach myself to drive." And that's exactly what I did. Because you was the worst teacher ever. Get the fuck out. She said, "I could drive my car. I don't care. I get out." I said, "I'll be able to drive before the end of the day. Get out." And I sure did. My driver's test. Y'all, it's 10:48. I am supposed to go to bed. My eyes is watering like hell. And I'm finna go to bed. And what driver's test is you talking about? Why do I feel like I know that story? I don't think I ever told that story, but I made her motherfucking ass get out. No, you kicked the DMV lady. No. It was one of my supposed to be friends was supposed to be teaching me to drive. I didn't kick the DMV lady out. It was she was supposed to be teaching me how to drive a stick. I had already had my license. It's just I don't know why I went and bought me a stick shift. I don't know why I did. I let the people talk me. Oh, you're gonna save gas. You're gonna do that. Oh, you can learn to drive. It's easy. It wasn't that difficult, but but the friend that was trying to teach me, she just was a jackass. So I just jacked her ass up out of there. I appreciate y'all coming. I'm sleepy, y'all, and my eyes watering. And this left eye is watering like hell. It's like something is in it and scratching it up, but it's nothing in my eye. So I'm gonna just say good night to y'all. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna have to come on earlier tomorrow than what I did today. But I'll see y'all then. Good night.